Okay, Dusty. Hey everybody, Dustin Jelmstead, 4-Star Ninja Academy here to give you the 13u 15u course for NCNS. We have... Hey everybody, Dustin Jelmstead with 4-Star Ninja Academy here to give you the 13u and 15u course for NCNS qualifier. First obstacle, we've got the squishy slide. We're going to start with the rope in your hands. Clear? Next up, we've got easy cheese. Clear. Obstacle 3, tilted vault. Clear. All right, obstacle number 4, lost and found. Clear. Next obstacle, the mountain goat. Clear. Next obstacle, catwalk hop. Clear. Next obstacle, plumber's dream. Clear. Next obstacle. A spare, I guess. Clear. Next obstacle, Wally World. Clear. Final obstacle, the bullwhip. Clear. All right, we are going to go through the 13u, 15u rules for the NCNS qualifier course. Obstacle 1, squishy slide. You're going to start on the orange pad with rope in hand. You are going to be allowed to move this box with your feet only. The boxes are going to be lower body only. You are allowed to shift them however you need to make your way over to the orange pad, and then final point B on the gray pad. This is a 4-point obstacle. You're awarded your first point, halfway mark, when you touch the first gray squishy step, as we like to call it. Obstacle 2, we got easy cheese. Point B of the first obstacle becomes point A of easy cheese. You're allowed the dog bowl. No mounting hardware straps allowed, dog boat only, where you will swing over to the cheese walls. On the cheese walls, you are allowed any of the holes or blue grips. The dips here are not allowed, so only the holes or grips, nothing on top of the cheese walls is allowed. Where you can make your way over, same rules apply to the second and third cheese wall. Holes or holds, blue holds only. You'll be awarded your halfway point by making contact with the second cheese wall. This is a 6-point obstacle. You will get 3 points by making contact here. Making your way over to point B, which is the gray pad right here. This then becomes point A for the tilted vault.
Can they pass this box?
No, you have to land on this box. If you touch the ground after this, that would result in a fail of the tilted vault. If you fall off the cliff backwards, that would result in a fail on the cheese walls. Easy cheese. So, on the tilted vault, it is lower body only obstacle. These are not Velcro down, they do slide and shift. So, you're gonna make your way over lower body only. This is a 2-point obstacle. You'll get your halfway point by touching the second vault. Making your way to point B, right here. This then becomes point A. So your point B, the tilted vault, is right here. Point A becomes point A of lost and found. On lost and found, you are allowed any of the grip obstacles, none of the straps or mounting hardware along the way where you can go through. You got the bungees, cannonballs, cones, more cannonballs, where you'll get to the spike. This is gonna be your halfway point on this obstacle. Then you're gonna make your way through all the way to your point B, which is gonna be this orange pad right here. You have got the mountain goat. Your point A is on the orange pad. Point B is gonna be the next orange pad. You are allowed to use this post with the balance obstacles. The wood and the ground are off limits. Metal bars only. On the beam, you are allowed hands and feet. Again, ground is off limits. You're also allowed to use your hands on the post where you'll dismount to your point B. This is a 4-point obstacle. You'll be awarded 2 points when you make contact with the orange beam. Next we have catwalk hop. Catwalk hop is a 2-point obstacle, and you get 1 point for getting to the third vault. Hands and feet are allowed on all A-frames where you are coming over to point B, which is this big landing pad right here. Point A for the next obstacle. This is a 6-point obstacle. With this obstacle, plumber's dream, your point A is this orange pad here. You are going to use hands only on the pipe. Feet are allowed on the wall. But hands only allowed on the pipe. The lâché bar is off limits on this side. Hands on the pipe until you make your way over to the next lâché bar. This is your halfway point. You'll get 3 points by making contact with this lâché bar. You have a 5-foot lâché to the next lâché bar. Your hands are only allowed on the bars themselves. No part of the wood structure is allowed with your hands. That is where then you will make contact with the ring. The ring is the only thing allowed. No straps or mounting hardware allowed. You will then propel yourself down to point B, which is this orange pad. The red pad on the ground is off limits. Any contact with that will result in a fail. Point B of Plumber's Dream is point A of asparagus. You are allowed to use the 2 quad steps and the blue PVC pipe. The blue PVC pipes must remain on the tires. Making our way over to the next quad step. This is a lower body only obstacle. Coming to point B, which is this big blue pad right here. On to Wally World. Wally World, you are only allowed hands on the rope, and your feet must remain above the orange tape line on the walls, on both warp walls. I forgot to mention, the spare, I guess, is a 4-point obstacle. You'll get your halfway point by making contact with the last quad step. This is a 2-point obstacle. You will get awarded 1 point, your halfway point, when you make contact with the second warp wall. Your feet must remain above the orange tape line until you make your way over to any part of the big landing pad here. The next and final obstacle, the bullwhip, is a 6-point obstacle. You are allowed the metal beams to get out to the rope, no wood bases, floor allowed. Once you're on this rope, you can make your way back to point A or stay on the bars, your choice, where then you are going to swing up. And on the bullseyes, you're allowed only the bullseyes, no straps are allowed on this obstacle. You will be awarded your halfway point by making contact with the first bullseye, and you will get your final point by making your way to point B, which is this orange pad right here, which is where the buzzer is. You must land on top of the orange pad and hit the buzzer. If you land on the orange pad and fall off to the sides before hitting that buzzer, that would result in a fail. All right, guys, that is a 4-minute time limit. Good luck.